If your New Year's resolution is to reduce your screen time, here are things you can create instead of scrolling for 2026. Combining painting with scheduling, this craft allows you to get creative while setting you up for an organized year. First, you can tape a border onto your paper for a cleaner look, then sketch and paint your design, which can truly be anything. I did some designs that matched the month, whether the season or holiday taking place in it, and also some that were just random things I wanted to paint. You can even make this a monthly project by taking the time at the start of the month to paint and set up its calendar. 12 paintings for 12 months is quite time consuming. It took me about 3 days coming back to it every now and then, but I loved picking new and different designs each time. Okay guys, I have finished my calendar and I'm about to put it together. So now let's assemble this. I'm gonna find some cute way to tie it together. Okay, most random object I found, but a party hat. I'm basically just using the ribbon, so if you have ribbon, use that. I don't even remember what this is from. So I have some ribbon and I'm gonna obviously use this to tie it together, and hopefully I can do a cute bow. I don't have a hole puncher, so I'm gonna use scissors, but I'm basically putting a hole in this corner and in this corner. I'm also using this paintbrush like that. Also, each time I'm using the previous one as a guide to where I put that hole. Okay, not the cleanest, but I did punch a hole in each corner on every page. Would be 100 times better with a hole puncher. Don't have that, so now I'm gonna thread the string or ribbon through the hole. After punching the holes, thread your ribbons through and tie a cute bow on each side to secure it. I also use the paintbrush to guide the string inside, making it easier to thread through. Okay, time for the reveal of the calendar. This is like such a fun project to make, and I think out of all the ones in the video, I recommend doing this the most because it's practical and so much fun to make. You just paint a bunch of things and then you're also using it throughout the year. This is my full flip through of the calendar I made. Next are bingo cards.
I feel like we've thought of everything.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to put.
We have some space left, so we're gonna think of some more things to do. This is a fun way to keep track of your goals throughout the year and a fun activity to do with a friend.
Favorite thing on here is the fact that I haven't gotten my G1 yet.
Yeah, we both have that.
We're actually
said that last summer
adults.
too.
The second most triggering one is the get a JOB.
Yeah, we got that
Maybe
too.
we'll ignore that one. I'm really excited to do a big friends dinner. I feel like we haven't done that Western because we're both busy.
Yeah.
But I feel like we should make that a priority.
And there's
also,
a lot of good restaurants.
Yeah, in London there's pretty good restaurants. And I think the most important one I need to do is also wear my retainers.
Oh, retainers is good one.
Yeah. Andrea, what?
So I have the same ones, of course. Get your G1, get a job. Gym 4 times a week. I really want to go sledding at Western because there's a lot of snow up there. We want to do a yoga class.
Oh, that'd be so fun.
And yeah, just a bunch of more activities. Drink more water is a big one.
That's a big one.
20K.
Okay. Subscribe.
20K.
Subscribe.
But yeah, that's mine.
Yay.
Here's a way to rebrand your things using old tags or printouts, either through stickers or keychains. This is definitely the simplest project in this video. For keychains, you place clear tape on top of aluminum foil, tape your shape on top and flatten it, which I did just using some scissors. Then peel it off the foil and cut it out, leaving room for a keyring and poking that hole. Making stickers is pretty much the same, but instead ensure your sticky side of the tape is facing down onto your table or parchment paper, which unlike the aluminum foil keeps the stickiness intact. Make sure to leave a border as well, since this helps keep the tapes together with your shape inside. And then you can decorate whatever you want. For me, I did my computer, but you can also do a phone case, notebook, or water bottle. Hey guys, as you can see, I'm back in my dorm and back at Western, and I'm continuing on with the crafts. My next idea, which also helps with keeping track of goals for the year, are punch cards. These are good for the goals you really need to work towards, and you can even add an incentive to help you motivate yourself. And for anyone who has a hard time not spending money, it also acts as a way to prevent you from buying something right away until that goal is reached. For example, with my intended workout goal, I have to complete 10 of those before I buy a new workout set. So let's go make these. I'm gonna try my best to make the incentive or item I'm purchasing related to the goal, so workout set with the gym. But honestly, some of these might just be stuff I really want, and then also gives me time to process if I really want it and if it's worth spending my money. So let's go make some punch cards. This one's really fun if you like to doodle. I wrote the goal down at the top of the card and then drew an outline of a related shape or icon a few times, depending on how many times you intend to complete that goal. My cards, so I wanted to show you guys some of the goals that I'm working on for this year, maybe give you some inspo. Number one is not hitting my elbow. Okay, so I made 5 of them. Of course, there's a ton of other goals, but these are the ones I have so far. And the first one I have here, not sure if this one can be accomplished in 1 year, but I'll just be keeping this until it is. But it is 20k subscribers for YouTube, and then my reward for that is a new purse and hopefully some kind of high-end purchase or big purchase that I want to make if I do hit that goal. But yeah, next one is very related to this video, and it's just creating something. I definitely want to be crafting more, especially when I'm here, because there are times I'm just on my phone doing nothing. So I definitely want to be creating more projects. Next is 2 water bottles a day, so filling up my water bottle at least once and drinking more water. And then after completing that 10 times, of course, it's just getting a new water bottle. I have a bunch that I'm eyeing right now, and I'm thinking to myself, why would I get a new water bottle if I'm already not drinking water? So that's an important one. Then next is again related to YouTube kind of, but it's brand deals, and I'm hoping to do some new ones this year and work with brands that I'm passionate about and already love their products. So this is kind of random, but my reward for that is just a Jellycat keychain because I really want one. And then finally, I mentioned this one at the beginning, but it's just working out 4 times a week, and then reward is a new set. So yeah, these are super fun. I'm gonna keep these by my desk, and anytime I complete them, I get to probably draw a little star or color them in depending on how I drew them. This one I can probably color in. This one, draw something inside. But yeah, just drawing little shapes or something to color in is a really easy way to do that. Or you can even put stickers on top if you also don't have a hole puncher. This one was super quick and easy, so I'm going to do another one for the night. I want to do a cute little letter to myself, starting in the first month of the year and then looking back on it either next January or at the end of the year. And this one again is super easy to do, and it's also just a really nice way to look back on the past year and then also look forward to the new year. So I'm going to take some time to write that. Writing a letter to my future self is something I want to start as an annual tradition. It provides a way to reflect on the year, both good and bad, and acts as a keepsake to remember those moments. as well as looking ahead into the year to come, letting your future self know what you expect at the start of 2026. That's the end of this video, the first of this year. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this addition to the series. There's definitely more to come. See you next week. Bye!